EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
There we go, Sonoma. You're not even set. There we go, Sonoma.
Play action now. It's Gino. Oh, he's got Tucker open downfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He did not want to go down there. Carries tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you. And all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Hey, here we go, hey. You're not even set.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
There we go. Look, Jackson left. You're not even set. There we go, Sonoma.
Gino going to throw for it. He gets that complete to his tight end man. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
At the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Yellow! Attack! Attack! Yellow! Yellow! Yellow!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelce one more time for a Chiefs first down. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. He takes a really good leg in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Yellow!
Mahomes now on second down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Down there, it's Kelce. Complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Smith. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. But frankly, don't blame them. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Here we go. Look.
Now Smith. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. That is George Karlaftis getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, Mahomes. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Motion man is Rice. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Motion man is Rice. On 3rd down, Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Gentry. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Hey, here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Smith. And he'll take it on in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page.
Well, the snap, a poor one, and it's blocked. Look at him go. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco, the Chiefs ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. We are through 1. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
39-yard gain.
A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 39 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He's got it at the 7, and he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Kansas City.
Here's Pacheco. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Pacheco. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Third and goal. Mahomes. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1. Here's Mahomes. And this will pay off. It is caught. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC.
Kansas City.
And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard run.
Off the play fake. Smith. He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by
really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
13 it.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. Open down the field is Mayer, the tight end. Look at the big man go. And Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion. But can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and we'll be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. Big play for KC. And even 30 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Man in motion is Brown. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, KC. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them first and 10, up at the 40. Working out of the gun, Smith. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one's down the field, but lined up incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now. They punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Man in motion is Brown. First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
A give here to Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. A tough spot here. Third and long. Here's Mahomes. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Here's first and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. A first down throw for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Try again. It's second and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. 43! Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes now out of the gun here on third down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout as the clock is stopped at 21 seconds to go until halftime.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Raiders will take over possession here at the 44.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He's going to air this one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Throwing on second down. Smith again working deep downfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
Check 58. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
From the gun on third down, Smith. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a run by the center. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
City. Butker now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Now Genty. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Remember this one thing. It is it's not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun, it's Gino. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Gino gonna throw for it. He's got a man. That's Myers. He gets free. And he will score. Jakobi Meyers. Touchdown, Raiders.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Raiders 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They go play action with Smith. Rolling to the left. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. Inside the 20. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside share. 47 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. From the shotgun, Smith. Rolling right. That is... what a job on the scramble. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chiefs 30.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Yep, hey, 43, 43.
They put Kelsey in motion. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Darian Porter. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Vegas.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, you're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he works past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. Throwing is Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's a fourth down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's got the first down and more than that. And he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That's his third touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. Mahomes now to throw again. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Raiders 41. Chiefs 38. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
play action now. It's Geno. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Genty will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders are going to extend their lead.
Raiders 48, Chiefs 38.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Trying for the loss of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check when ideally you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Mahomes back. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Edmonds. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for that.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 13 there. Check 58.
Now, Geno. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's not going to get anything out of this when they force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. First and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
We're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. For the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. Be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Run right up the gut, Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to lead the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd and 11. They'll go again with Genty. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey. We're not even set.
the shotgun. It's Smith. Finding his tight end there. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
12 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
3-yard pickup.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Raiders send their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback as they come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. First down throw, Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the ground, it's Genty. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Just 2, and it's 3rd down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Smith now. He connects with the open man. That's Myers. Number 60 for the season.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and the obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich to it that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up, but I'm gonna the place we don't care. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stop me, defeat in the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to it, shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it down, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming. We starting the day, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
You ain't never been in Skate Town. Mono National, you know it go down.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
From the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of at the Golden Glide. Lows and highs.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise.
You and I vibe, take a few. Like Tupac, I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie. Throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide. But really ain't tripping, we can kick it ride through the, yeah. Pull up the morning, bro, yeah. What's happening?
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at that green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. You were choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco. Oh, damn, I don't even come up this far. Hit Catcade on the Sundays. Say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap. I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of those sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west side. What's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. Mono National, you know it go down. You ain't never been been to Cascade, on the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide, it's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a Carlo, I'ma take the girls and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, yeah, bring it, bring it now, so this will reach out, so let's take it, ugly.
the night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light. The wind breezes are setting aside. We are not going home. Can you see the Joker flying over?
out before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, on nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say, I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to wanna shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. How they rebel out dark hallways. This way, I kissed, I made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Chain a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Go back in. I bet you light up when we start the show. Follow me now. Very close because I told you so. You know, we blow because we blow some rays. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Chain a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Lock it, strike, so we begin that violent force a lot. Guaranteed to turn it out better goal of mine. Because we don't need change like a chameleon. And the channel, whatever the rap show the world is on. You know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Rattles on your head will redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with the teachers on the rock we are self-made. Check, we free of Beverly L.A.
Chain a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds, electrified by the sound that comes from the down. And we chain a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you won't break me, I won't back out. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you can't stop this.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you soul, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost him at, but maybe I ain't lose him at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, it seems to split it. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
I just wanna rock the body of the y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, side up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get wreck, and that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, unleash I bleed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble, that's my duty, if I see. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my Ill Street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news.